Getting a couple levels in here, though.
I never dreamed you'd try anything this risky.
I finally made up my mind that this mud ball be a much prettier place without you on it.
The other Master Guilds surely won't like you ignoring the Union's laws for your personal vendetta.
And I'll face the consequences. But it's daybreak now. Looks like I've underestimated your touch. I'm out of time. If I don't get myself back to Dongrest, those fools gonna start a war with each other.
Oh, I think it's a bit late to prevent that little accident from happening.
A couple of eggs might have to be broken, but I'm prepared to pay a price.
A price? You still got us to deal with, Jaeger.
Well, it looks like the tide's taken a turn. Yeah, indeed. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait!
Damn, that guy's a regular vanishing act.
Now what's with all of you? Just how you figure coming down here be the smart thing to do?
Who's that little kid?
I ain't no little kid. I'm Patty.
I'm sorry about that. Patty, huh? Why don't you come over here and show me your face? Now this is a surprise.
Huh?
You're a dead ringer for Eifried. The very spitting image.
Huh? Then it really is true that Patty is Eifried's granddaughter?
Granddaughter? You're his... I never heard nothing about that scoundrel having a granddaughter.
Huh. So Patty's guess was right on the mark.
As his relative, I bet you must have suffered quite a bit over Eifried's infamous incident.
I've got my own reasons for following Eifried's trail. I thought that since you were his friend, Dawn, you might know something.
It'd be an exaggeration to say that we were ever friends. He just did whatever he wanted to do. I never knew where he was or what he was doing. And I ain't got a clue about that now, either.
I see. Haven't you met him somewhere recently?
Have I? Can't rightly say.
This is a keepsake left by an ally of yours. We were asked to bring it to you.
Looks like I caused you all some trouble. Of all the... Why'd she have to wind up like this?
Just what is an apatheia, anyway?
Well, you see... Afraid I don't have time to explain it now. Hate to cut and run, but I'll leave the rest of these guys to you.
Wait.
We should think about getting out of here, too.
Hey, let me try and buy the old man some time.
Raven?
Come on.
Guess we'd better.
I'll do my best. You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Dividing edge.
The Don'd be crazy to do this alone. Hooray for the old man!
I think it's about time.
I agree.
You don't mean from up here? Ah!
I got a bad feeling about this. We should get back to Dongrist.
I'm the spitting image of Ifrid. Not the picture I had in my head.
Indeed. I thought he'd be an imposing figure like Don.
I'm all muddled. I need to ask Dawn for more details.
Alright, so back to Dongrist.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Hey, that hurt!
Holy power!
Alright, there we go.
The sign of victory!
Now we're into the easier stuff. So if we aggro, they're just easy kills. To be safe.
I suppose I could try.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Yuri! It's terrible! The Union and Palestrole are squaring off against each other with Hopeful and Blastia! The Dawn is back, but something's not right!
So, he made it back in time. Looks like my hunch was right, though.
What do you mean, your hunch?
He's been planning for this to end in his death all along.
What? Why would he want to do something like that?
To set things right?
Bellius died because of Harry's rash behavior. She's the Duce of Nordapalica. You can't just say, sorry, I got some bad information. Which means there's gotta be compensation to make up for losing Bellius.
So the price Don mentioned back at the Manor of the Wicked was...
His own life. Once he made up his mind to sacrifice himself, taking down Jaeger wasn't a problem. Even if it meant going against the laws.
No! He can't do that!
There has to be some other way.
Both sides are at the breaking point, though. This thing could go off at the drop of a hat. And if it starts, it'll mean all-out war between the Union and Palestrale.
I'm not sure we have the time to find some other way.
I'm going with Carol.
Is someone else poisoned? Yeah.
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss now, right?
But it's like there's nothing I can do on my own.
So then ask for help. That's what friends are for, right?
Dawn!
Take good care of them, They'll be there whenever you need them.
I'm coming with you. Like hell you are! Well, old man, it's been fun.
Raven, you better nail Jaeger for me.
That's a heavy load for somebody like me.
You're the only one I can ask.
Whitehorse.
Little lady, try going underground through the storeroom in the city's tavern. There's a wall there inscribed with Ifrid's name. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did and how he lived. We're so grateful for everything your darling grandson's done to us. Really.
The boy has made a mess of things. He may be my idiot grandson, but he's also a full member of the Union. And it falls upon any leader to take responsibility for the mistakes of their people. So say the laws. Take me, then. Let my head atone for Bellius.
Dawn.
Idiot. These guilds. They're all filled with nutcases.
So, who's gonna be my second?
It would be my honor.
Guess you're stuck doing a job nobody much wants.
You too.
No kidding. Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places. I'll make sure to save you a spot in hell.
I don't think they'd let me into the hell you're going to.
I won't forget that attitude, boy.
And I won't forget your resolve, Don Whitehorse.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand on your own 2 feet from here on. There's a new age coming, so get out there and make it for yourselves.
Everyone here seems to have calmed down.
Feels more like they're expecting the end of the world.
Carol's been taking the Dawn's passing pretty hard, too.
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy. I guess it comes with being a member of Altosk.
Huh.
I haven't seen Patty for a while now.
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Dawn was talking about.
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened. The guilds take their laws pretty seriously.
The pride of living by the laws of the guild. Taking responsibility. Accepting the choices he'd made. The Dawn practiced what he preached.
And he was willing to stake his life on those beliefs.
Responsibility, choices.
I've got to get these things figured out myself. Best to start with our guild, with brave Vesperia.
Yuri? Where are you?
Just going for a walk.
He probably went looking for Carol.
Carol.
Now my hands have killed someone I never wanted to kill. Dawn, that feeling still hasn't left my hands. You really were a piece of work, old man.
I wonder if Carol's down here. There's no reason he should be, but the door is open here. Nope, nothing down here. Where is Carol? There he is.
Yuri, there wasn't anything I could do. The Dawn, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds and did what you could. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say. So I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. When I thought that, I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all. I'm not good for anything.
And what about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't. I can't go with you anymore, Yuri. I'm just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave Vesperia mean to you? Just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Dawn, for him to notice me. He's been a role model for me, and now he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it the Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! You'd never understand how I feel! I'm not tough like you! There's no way I can be like you and the Dawn! It's over! Our guild is...
Carol! Don't you remember all the Dawn told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Timza to find Judy.
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on. Even if you don't. This guild is more than just you now.
I don't want to run away. I don't want to, but...
Just taking a look, maybe Patty would be in here. I mean, we could look in the sewers for her, but I don't want to do that kind of on my own. So maybe there's something else we're supposed to do. There's Estelle.
Carol, do you think he'll be all right?
He'll be fine.
But...
Well now, if it isn't the darling boy and girl. How very nice to see you both.
Jaeger!
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war? I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide.
Yep, that's right. We just helped inform their decision.
Exactly. Understand, my little friends?
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see. The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around, but... let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
Even Jaeger is mourning the Dawn. I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Don Whitehorse himself?
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss, and Jaeger the person.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town exit. I also left a message at the inn for Patty.
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
Let's go and save. Couldn't find the button to push. Pull the camera back up.
Where are Carol and Patty?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air crane.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her.
We're not obligated to do anything for her.
Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship.
But...
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along the way.
You two are worried about her. I knew it.
What are you talking about? We might, is all I said. Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come.
Oh, Patty's here.
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
So did it help you remember anything?
It doesn't look like things are gonna go quite so well. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little longer?
I don't mind. Okay, let's go.
What should we do about Raven?
He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Dawn.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda to take care of.
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
So where is this Mount Temza anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desier.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going to Désert by ship. Looks like that's where I come in.
All right, let's head to the ship.
Everyone but Carol.
Wait! I'm coming with you. I might not fully understand the things that Dawn wanted to tell me yet, but Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Carol.
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go. Please let me come too.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Yuri, thanks. But don't call me boss anymore. I haven't done anything to earn that title yet. Until you really think I'm a boss. Until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss. I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right.
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
That's exactly what's so good about the guilds, I think.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Dawn's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
But you owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there wasn't a tear left in me.
Funny, it doesn't show on you at all.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today, I tell you.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun. It's so lively.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. Didn't I tell you that before?
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Huh? Why are we going back there?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sands of Kagor. There's a Krydian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something like that?
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Right.
So are we going, or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiertia is off to sea! Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Eifried lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Eifried's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Eifried then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Eifried once carried.
Okay. Sail back up. Rain all the time. Looking for Sands of Kagor. Do a sail around. think I see a spot. Over by that weird town that's out of time and space. Slowly opening up the map though.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role? Do you think Yuri is really all right?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rago and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
Get stuck there. Through. Okay, this looks like it might work. Okay, there's the sands. There's that town. Just go and save. And set you out for you. I think it's got to be this way. Yeah, I got a question mark.
Sorry,
so
but you're going bye-bye.
gotta be what we're looking for.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
We can do this now.
Come on, Wind.
Din of this monster.
Dragon! Dragon Sword!
Annihilate the vulgar before me. Spiral
All right, who's next? Dragon! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him.
That's over.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy. I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
Hey! You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened.
What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice! Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean, wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago.
That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but...
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered?
Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
Of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but...
I saw these chests in the cutscene.
You don't scare me.
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Spread thy abiding snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Dragon Sword!
I'm okay.
Dragon!
Priest of innocent waters. Oh, angelically sharpened
We're done.
There we go. I have to use all these one-use items sometime. But like always, I wait till like the very end of the game to do stuff like that. Just because I want to make sure my party
You'll be gone soon
is what's
enough.
getting all of it.
Dragon! Come on, wind. Come around and cut him down. Time blade!
Grant them thy ultimate purity.
Dragon Sword!
To me.
Dragon! Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Cut him down. Dragon! Windblade!
Yeah, we sharpened rage. Run through that.
Cut him down.
Another treasure chest. Now we just gotta fight by one of these things to get to.
I'm taking you down.
Dragon Sword! Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade!
Let the night undefiled purity.
Dragon Sword!
First aid! Oh, Angelic Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Dream!
Hey!
O din of this modest land!
Dragon Sword! Hey!
Priest of innocent waters!
Did you just shoot a bee out? He shot a bee out of the top. Is that Carol? Yep. Alright, bee cannon. Let's do this.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Dragon Sword! Knock him around.
Priest of innocent waters!
Dragon Sword!
Knock him around! First aid! I found your weak spot!
Dragon Sword!
Smile of wavering darkness! Spread zero! Come to me!
Dragon!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Holy power, come to me!
Dragon Sword!
Hey, that was a nice break from things.
Okay, wait, how do I get to where that thing is at? Okay, I guess I have to wait till there's a chance to remove that block. And hunting blades.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Dragon! Dragon!
Holy missile, come to me! First aid!
Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Priest of innocent waters! Champagne!
Dragon Sword!
Smile of wavering darkness! Spread zero!
Dragon! Dragon Sword!
Holy power,
Dragon Sword!
first aid!
Dragon Sword!
Okay, so just the big guy left.
So don't pick any more fights.
Try to get around him.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Take the mage out first.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Wait. The sign of victory! Finish that?
Can't get past that. Because those rocks.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Whoa.
Was mean?
You're pretty tough. All right. Dragon! Dragon! All right, who's next? Dragon Sword!
Flickering blaze burn!
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it. Dragon!
Princess granted
He's glitching out pretty bad there.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Dragon Sword!
Run through them.
Dragon!
Oh, Caprice, this is the...
All right, who's next? Dragon Sword! Dragon! Dragon Sword!
Oh, Caprice, this is the
Dragon Sword!
Just the last one now.
Smile of wavering darkness.
Let's go.
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kind of sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. If only I died then, things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilochea who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
Okay, can't get past this thing.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Dragon Sword! Will Race! Dragon! Knock him around.
Holy power, come to me!
All right, who's next?
Come on, big guy.
First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Hey! Hey!
Come on. Die already. Just can't get by anything.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
People complain about Final Fantasy like 13 being a hallway simulator. This is just as bad.
Smile of darkness! Smile of Dragon Sword! Princess grants your magnificent embrace! Power that tries soul shine! Photon!
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Power that tries soul shine!
Oh, big guy time.
Divine edge! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
We're done.
Prepare to meet your doom! My master this precious land! Stop!
Dragon Sword!
Your clothes are all dirty!
Dragon!
All right, who's next?
Dragon Sword!
Wavering darkness! Zero!
All right, who's next?
Princess grant us your magnificent embrace! Strength, dwell in this
Good God, land the shot, Raven.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right! How about a hug?
I don't think so.
Oh, anime tropes. Oh, no, no, no. I ain't fighting you. I don't want to fight. There's a save point.
This is a Critian city?
More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
The hunting blades!
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey, nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Leave. Now. But do you really want to do this?
Judith. You followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, Tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelikeia. Their relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing the Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself. The hunting blades again?
We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol,
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah,
isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so. But it's pretty much up to them.
Yup.
She did have us going this way, right? That treasure chest. Ah.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Oh, and that wasn't an MP restoring.
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Holy powers come
Dragon Sword!
stage! Oh, brilliant angels,
Die already.
Hey, wait! You got anything up there?
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Okay. Now we should slip by. Crap. I felt that chest. Judy, where
Let's
did you
eliminate
take
them.
us?
Dragon Sword!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Dragon!
Cut him down!
Defiled purity!
Dragon Sword!
Flickering blaze,
Dragon Sword!
Let's go.
That's a healing save point. It's just here and one that I can't get to.
I'll do my best.
Dragon Sword!
Knock him around.
Dragon Sword!
Undefiled purity.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Bring them back from the abyss of death. Resolute.
Dragon! Alright, who's next?
Are you okay? Holy power, come to me.
I'm dying here!
Don't overdo it.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Dragon Sword! Spin!
Not bad.
First aid. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Yes!
You got anything up there?